Do y'all think that Fatima hasn't set a date with Zach for the wedding because she waiting on the DNA test results for Karen's baby? What are y'all thoughts? Comment down below. I think it was on Fatima where they discussed it. I think it was on last season too, on Sistas. Look, she told y'all it'd be confusing sometimes with these two shows or whatever the time frame. But yeah, I said, do y'all think that she's waiting for the DNA test results to marry Zach? Which isn't to say like, oh, if the baby is Zach, she gonna leave him. But she either she waiting on the results or she's scared. Andy asked if they set a wedding date. Zach looked at Fatima like it's all on her. It's all up to her. It's been on Fatima for a while. What is the hold up? Y'all know Zach be asking her and she like no and all this stuff. Y'all know my opinion on the whole situation. Is it more of a personal thing? Like is Fatima scared? Like what is she scared of? Is she scared of being hurt? Like what is it? Is it like Fatima herself said it's too much? When Andy and Zach both left, Fatima said this too much, this too much. And I said, okay. Okay, that's something she's gonna have to discuss with him. We do now know that Fatima back in therapy. On Fatima, she said she went, what she said, 20 years ago on there? She went years ago. Because she was encouraging Zach to go. And his therapist was telling her she need to go too, basically. And she was like, no, she was in therapy some years ago and everything. But now she confirmed she's going back to therapy. It's a lady she go to. She convinced Danny to go to that same lady. But yeah, we do now know that Fatima back in therapy. Maybe she can talk it out with her therapist to process, what she feeling before she go to Zach. Then she could talk to Zach or whatever. And I said, they, in my opinion, still not ready for marriage. Y'all know I've been saying it. I was hoping that this season we'd see something different. And it just began. This was just episode 2. So we got so many more episodes to go. But then you got to take into account, it's 3 months later. It's 3 months later. But yeah, I still feel like they shouldn't get married right now. This man over here buying another woman flowers, which isn't to say like, oh, you can't support her. You can support her. I don't have no problem with it. I'm going to have a problem if he hasn't talked to her about it. Now, she could have known about him going to the grand opening, but the flowers obviously shocked her. But again, y'all know they piece together. I'm going to always say that because some people don't know. Some people don't know that sometimes, well, majority of the time, they piece together clips to make viewers tune in, make it interesting, spicy. You be on the edge of your seat, like, I can't wait for the next episode. Then the whole episode, it either ain't what they said, or they wait to the end of the episode to show you what you really want to see. They spend all this time on all this unnecessary stuff, like the Maurice situation. Now, Fatima has said, because people be pointing out what Fatima said. She said she in it for a long haul. She ain't going nowhere. People be arguing and stuff. I told y'all, they arguing again the other day. But yeah, Fatima has said several times she in it for the long haul. But also on episode 2, she said it was too much. She said it's too much and everything. But yeah, she said several times she in it for the long haul. But the more we see her, she looks doubtful. She looks scared. It's something holding her back from actually going through with it. And I'm gonna do a separate video asking y'all about the whole wedding situation to, save Michael or get Michael. Not to mention you don't know how you're gonna feel until you actually in it, and she in it. She in it. She in it heavily. Now she's sticking by on with Michael, and she's trying to stick by on with Karen, but he done got it in his head already without even supplying his DNA. Well, we don't really know yet. We don't know. We haven't gotten that far yet. But yeah, what are y'all thoughts? Comment down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.